YouTube, it's Texas Bass Fisherman here. It's Carter. Just doing a little review on my rods and reels here. But before I get started, I want to tell you all about a YouTuber named Tactical950. He knows a lot about fishing. He doesn't have a camera that he can take out on the water yet, so really no fishing videos up. But he has quite a few like videos of reviews or his rods or his tackle. Check those out. He gives you a lot of reviews, tips, tricks, anything you need. He's probably got it. But I'm gonna get started my videos now. Shimano Sitka. This is my Shimano Sitka 200 G6. With a 6:5 to 1 gear ratio. 17 pounds of drag on this thing. 15 pound, just big game is what I got on there now. I'm gonna probably change that to 17-pound fluorocarbon. That's what I want. Here's the centrifugal brakes. Hold on. This is hard to do. Okay, yeah, those are the centrifugal braking system. You can cast this thing far, and the centrifugal brakes really slow it down. But it's also got the clicking star drag, which most reels do, most bait casters do. So, nothing really there. Oh, yeah, click it on. Yeah, clicking spool drag. Or star drag. This is the spool drag, nothing really clicking on it. 17 pounds of drag, a lot of drag, like someone put a spin reel on the side of it instead of bait casting drags. It's on a 7-foot Skeet Reese rod, spinnerbait worm, Skeet Reese signature series rod. Tessera spinnerbait worm rod. That's the Wright McGill makes it. It's the spinnerbait, it's 7 foot, here, let me get the specs in for you. 7 foot, 1/4 ounce to 3/4 ounce, 10 to 20 pound line, and it's medium fast action. It's kind of a thinner rod. It's medium action. This reel is great for like worms, any plastic you'd fish on the bottom. This is good for. Great for any of that. Like if you fish on the bottom, it's got 13 guides, a lot of guides. Like that, it's got that wider split grip because it's like for a lot of feel, like for fishing like on the bottom. So you get a lot of feel. 13 guides. They're kind of crooked. The fourth one is kind of crooked, but that's the only one. They say that's a problem, but I haven't seen much of a problem. Really fun rods to use. They've been quite a bit. This is you can use this with any flat plastic you can fish on bottom. You can fish it any kind of rig. This is good for it. Like a Texas rigged worm or a Carolina rig or a wacky rig. Like this has a stiff tip because it's a spinnerbait rods. They usually have stiff tips, so like that tip will just help you just drag it over the moss, Carolina rigging or something. So the Skeet Reese series do make a Carolina rigging rod. Also, it's got your little hook holder on the split grip. Most reels have a hook holder or whatever you call those things. I don't really know. But this right here is the best rod I have, or reel I have. Second, I mean, for the money, I'd say. Like this, if you want just an amazing reel, it's the Bass Pro Shops Pro Qualifier, $100, 20-pound Power Pro braid. It's got the clicking star drag. It's got the magnetic and the centrifugal braking system, so it's the dual bearing braking system. There's the magnetic brakes, and I don't feel like opening it up because it's hard to do. It's really hard to do with one hand. 6:4 to 1 gear ratio, 11 pounds of drag. It's got the clicking star drag and spool drag. It's got rubber handles. Get a good feel on those handles. Very smooth reel. Like this thing will spin like very smooth. That's a great. And oh yeah, the rod. This is the All-Star Graphite rod. ACL GT2 6.6 10 to 20 pound line. 1/4 ounce to 1.5 ounces. Classic Series graphite. You can throw a variety of baits with that rod due to the lure weight. So yeah, it's a great buy. Best. I don't know. I know this is a $100 reel. I'm not sure about the rod. I got it. I didn't get it from like a Bass Pro. I got it brand new from a guy who owns a lot of stuff. Like he's one of my papa's friends. He just buys stuff and probably never uses it. But this is what he recommended. Ever since this has been made, this has been the top seller on Bass Pro Shops. Bass Pro brand. They make solid reels. This is the Quantum Accurist flip and switch 5 bearings. magnetic brakes, 65-pound braid because I use it for pitching and flipping. And I'll show you the pitching and flipping rod I have after this. That's just normal handles. Got the clicking star drag, really nothing special. Not the clicking. This kind. That's no click or anything. But great reel. Love it. Held up pretty good for me so far. But it's on a Bass Pro Shops Power Hump rod. Extremes Performance Series 6.6, 8 guides, IM8 graphite. Right. IM8 graphite. Great. I love quantum reels. They do good, and that Power Hump grip really gives you a good grip when you're casting. But I'm going to get that pitching and flipping rod. It's some kind of Berkley rod. I'm pretty sure it's called the Berkley Fusion rod. It's Berkley Fusion, like right there. Very, very thick rod. That tip is so unsensitive, it's not even funny. It just bring them right out of the brush with this thing. Great reel rod, I know. Good for bringing them out of cover with 65-pound braid, and nothing's gonna break on that. But yeah, that's a great little combo. But yeah, here's the Bass Pro Shops or Carbon Light with the best reel I own. Here, I'm about to set the camera down so I can do a little. This is the highlight, so I gotta do a special little thing for y'all. See, maybe I can see right there. Yeah, okay. Well, this is the best rod reel I own. It's a $250 combo. It's got a 6.6 to. It's the Quantum Smoke right hand retrieve with a 6.6 to 1 gear ratio, performance tuned. This reel is so smooth. That'll spin this like that is the only reason it's slowing down is because the line hits up there. So, but yeah, that's just a fast reel, fast moving magnetic braking system right there. It's got I think 14 pounds of drag, so it's got quite a bit of drag. It's got the clicking star drag. Star drag. It's also got something really neat about it that I think is pretty neat that you don't see on most other reels is to have it has a clicking spool drag, like the spool tension. It's clicking spool tension. So that's just pretty cool. I mean, I don't think it makes a difference, but I think it's pretty cool. It's got these like foamy paddle handles. Gives you a good grip on that reel. On the bars to where the two paddle handles are, there's a gap. It's made of titanium right there. There's gaps. That takes a lot of weight off the reel. Also makes it look very cool looking. Light reel, 6.2 ounces. I love this reel. And I put it on a Carbon Light. Bass Pro Shops Carbon Light. I'm screwing the reel back on right now. Hold on. Yeah, don't forget to go check out Tactical 950. He's got some videos. He's got some good rods too. Hopefully he'll probably watch this video and make a response to it, but, hold on. Back to like I said, Quantum Smoke, Performance 10, 6.6 to 1, 9 bearings plus 1 roller bearing, Carbon Light, Bass Pro Shops, 6.9 extra fast, medium heavy action. It's got the split grip, reduces the weight of the rod, also gives you a good feel for when that fish hits. So yeah, that's a great combo. It's a $250 combo, $300 value. Best combo I think I've ever bought in my life. Totally worth the money. So yeah, don't forget to go check out Tactical 950, and I'll get back to you guys with some more videos.